Interesting for Jensen hovers, but he actually locks it in. All right, Cloud9 are going to be running the Twisted Fate into Talia.
Uso here pulling off gives them another opening, and that's a lot of damage to start on the contracts, but it's a 3v2 situation without Golden Glue really being able to offer much from that range. Here's Lorlo now, but he's off again towards the top side. Golden Glue could get the flag and drag here towards the top. The team is coming. Here comes Team Liquid. Lorlo's going down fast. The turret aggro perfectly back and forth on the teammates, and now does Impact have the help? Jensen's gonna have to be the bodyguard here. They can't get the seismic shove on.
Rainover's on the way.
And this is gonna be tough. A gold card onto Golden Glue could be bad. Rainover has the full spell reel, looking to do damage onto Contracts. The rest of the team goes out. Contracts to flash out. Explosive cast, one last shot. C9 limping away, somehow still alive. Jensen wants to even fight some more as the bot lane.
Loves these tank matchups. Mid lane, though, is the correct choice.
Oh, when summoners are down, so is Golden Glue. C9 had that on the plate. Many. It's the crab they're going to fight over, not the dragon. Explosive cast there. Golden Glue does have the wall, but the team is going to be here. Contracts is going to use as much damage as he can to try and get himself or the team an advantage in this situation, but no go. Too little too late.
Nice focus there from Rainover and Golden Glue. Not distracted by the little scuttler.
No.
They take down Contracts. They keep up the chase. And, you know, he's not able to buy enough time for his EQ to come back up. Rainover, though, overstaying a little bit in the jungle.
Ooh, the wall pass. He's used everything he can to get away, and now he's going away. Jensen's going to get that first kill of the game with all the assists he's had. Teleports in with the gate and the car.
Around and get an ultimate off, too. Cloud9 need to be a bit careful.
They are going to hit. Rainover Contracts going mano a mano, and it looks like he's going to get a little help from Piglet. He walks forward, puts himself in a pretty scary spot, but the rest of the team is backed off. Lorlo is being the front line for this. The reason Piglet, he won't take too much damage before he does hit, though. Cloud9 trying to activate the plays as they realize things are happening across the map. That's Matt down immediately. No more Ardent Sensor for Piglet, but he's still able to fire back with 2 for himself. Bot lane goes down. Rift Herald going. Oh, Rainover's there. It's well within range for Rainover to do something. He gets Storm Shield immediately. Does mean it's not Piglets, but not a huge deal until the fight happens. Popped out. Contracts doesn't get a Cataclysm back. Baron's left alone. It's Smoothie going down first. Contracts very low as well. Matt's going to stay alive as he gets himself out of the fight. Contracts actually falls. How are TL members still alive at this point as C9 starts to get to the back side? Smoothie, sliver of health here. Sneaky. Only about 500 as it creeps up. Golden Glue, the wall is just
work around. Jensen didn't get to go back to base, though, so he's still only half health.
Whoa, Sneaky got out. He charged that jump before he got hit by the cast. Smoothie goes in. Remember, the ult was just used. They're forced into this fight. Onto the inhib. Take the inhib as well. Mid lane's getting pushed. That's going to be 3 turrets if they can get the Tristana to the next one. 3 Mountain Drakes here for what is happening for the Baron. Will it be enough for Liquid? Have they gone too far?
Well, as you said, triple Mountain Drakes means that in payment for Baron, you're going to have to give up 2 turrets plus an inhibitor. Teleport comes in from Jensen as well. He gets the stun down.
Lockdown. Flash from Lorlo. Next card coming up. It's the gold. Ooh, almost got dashed out of the Twisted Advance there, but finds him on the other end as usual. And it looks like there's going to be the push. A teleport coming in.
Great call there from Cloud9. Now they do need to get out of it, though. Rainover uses the cast on the chase.
No TP for this time. Impact going to be going down to Golden Glue and Squad. Him and Rainover making a pretty good batch, brother.
Paid off for Team Liquid. Uh-oh.
Do we speak too soon? The Cataclysm keeps him in from the Buster shot, where the damage can still continue on the Contracts. Rainover to finish that off, and TL's going for the base.
Yeah, they... Oh! I was going to say, if he killed Contracts, they might actually be able to end the game. They're still going to try and end the game here. Baron buff does time out, so it's going to be a little bit more difficult. There goes Smoothie!
Across the map for both teams. Impact fighting on the top side to win, but it's Piglet on the bottom side coming out with results, and the rest of the squad from Team Liquid here. It's a double kill for Golden Glue, and at 12-6, Team Liquid has the base, waiting for minions. It's the only thing they don't have at this point.
And Contracts is still on the run here. Rainover's been on this ride for a long time and is getting dizzy. Meanwhile, the rest of the team still focused here. Nexus is their target.
And over the wall, he's working up quite a tab there with Contracts. They're going to be going for the Nexus. It's going to be hits in from Piglet. He's going to get the kill on the Impact, though. He wants to pad that KDA, and it's a 4-0-7 Piglet protected by Team Liquid. As the real fight is out by Baron, the Nexus goes down. Game 1, Team Liquid over C9.
The action that we were talking about before, after game 1 with the split push, you know, not working out for Cloud9, they default back to Contracts doesn't have flash because he traded with top lane.
Level 6 for Impact. Does he come in to help? He does. They're going to stay outside the charge, and they know they can hit him just after. Does the Shockwave come through? Golden Glue down to 100 HP. Jensen picks it up. Shockwave is still available in this fight. He's waiting for him to center up. If he pulls it back to himself, he's got a good one. There it is! Hits it out of waits perfectly and just dances around this fight. Loses his teammate, but picks up the 3 kills for the team along with Impact.
And him on Orianna is definitely the place they want to be.
Golden Glue just coming up. Looks like he's just going down as well. Jensen picks up his 3rd kill of the game.
On the way, they're not going to try and give him any time. Contracts goes in early, gets half his health off, and they're going for this dive.
Their shot shields. Here's the turret. They got him down below half before they even needed to dive. He's going to pull himself out. A few more hits, gets him that Mega Gnar. He's going to buy time. Talia won't be coming up the mid, but it will help the team get a little bit more pressure on mid and on that bot side. We'll see what happens. A little ahead of himself.
Yep, C9 going for it. One more little chunk. Golden Glue!
By Winds of War for Impact. Does this actually keep Lorlo in? A quick taunt, double knockup from the flag, and Greg! And that's what it looks like when you stay a little too long and C9 wants a fight. 7-2 here. TL's been right there to push right back. Contracts is going to get the hit. 2-member knockup. That's going to be right on a Golden Glue. He goes down, and Contract gets himself up for the team fight. So Cloud9 can come out on top.
Yep, Lorlo, no teleport, and he just keeps split pushing, but it's going to be at the cost of an inhibitor turret there. Smoothie had a nice flash on Bard to answer and follow up with that Galio ultimate. Contracts, you know, it's often the job of the Jarvan in this Galio-Jarvan combo to go down with the ship and just get in place, get the Cataclysm down for the Galio ultimate to set it up. Lorlo, though, holding hands here in the breath. There they go.
Oh, man. Matt, what can you do for Piglet? Glacial Fisher goes down. Not much. Even the Shockwave comes in. A little overkill there as they died a lot faster than they thought. Coming up with another clockwork wind-up auto attack. It's a double kill for Jensen. Ghosting forward for a fast kill. Impact's holding off Lorlo, but this matchup has changed.
That is going to be Baron, though. So Lorlo, with this red buff on Gnar, is going to be able to pressure and grab this inhibitor turret. And with Dardoch coming down, probably the inhibitor. But, as I said, the Baron should go over to Cloud9 unless Golden Glue is able to make something happen here. Can he steal it?
Weaving dreams. Heading around, going to go over a pink ward. It looks like he's just out on this one. Baron is going to be going over to Cloud9, 21 minutes. Whoa. Should be all right. Not really like they want to start a fight on him, but just enough room for Sneaky that he can't hit the turret. Nicely played.
Yeah, Caitlyn setting up her traps. Going to be able to get some easy shots here on the turrets. One more wave being ushered up. We usually say this, but yeah, Baron buff can be used to accelerate the minions, get them there a little bit quicker.
Top side could use a friend, but it's going to be moving in slowly for C9 as they work the bottom. Tempered Fate to slow down Golden Glue's damage return, and that's going to be a very quickly dead Lorlo. Even in Mega Form, they're heading for Matt. Last few shots, the Winds of War, as well as Jensen able to pick that one up. And now they're on to the inhibitor. 13-4, sub 30 minutes. Cloud9 making fast work at TL's base, and they're going to go back for the mid inhibitor as it's up again.
Yeah, they might not even end up leaving this base. 20 seconds on Lorlo.
Big wave.
Looks like they want to collect all 3 inhibitors, maybe. Sneaky left alone in the mid lane, and the rest of Cloud9 have no more minions to work with.
I gotta wait. They're ordering more, though. Promise to be here before 25 minutes. Good delivery time. Respectful. Looks like this is a bit of damage each time it ticks down. Here we are back to the turret. Impact's going to be right in his face. Can't get away from the taunt. Very hard to play with for a Kog'Maw, but they are actually not really decided on what they're going to fight. They turn towards Dardoch now to the turret, and they may look for more TL members after this, but they play it safe. If it's there, we will take it. And that was just Lorlo in front of the inhibitor. He had to go first.
And C9 on the Nexus turret. It's going to even this series up 1-1.
Shot first on the Nexus turret. The other one has already fallen with the work C9's been putting on the base. Piglet very nicely done on the outside, slows down the clip at which they're going to be able to take this one. The Acathian Surprise not scaled up enough for level to take down Impact on the passive, and it's just ever so slowly they're going to take this Nexus. Maybe even the minion pockets the last bit of gold, since you do cash in from the Nexus last hit. C9 brings us to a Game 3 over Team Liquid.
Team Liquid are drafting themselves into a comp that takes, more skill, more coordination, more communication to actually pull off, and that Rainover's up on this top side. He's coming for round number 2. The taunt lands this time.
Not a lot of mana on this one. Impact looks like he will be going down. Can't get to the thick part of the wall even. Can't even get out of lane. First blood.
Dive though.
Smoothie's not 6. They can't use the Cosmic Radiance. They only have the Bastion and Dazzle. It's not enough. What a timing for TL to hit this bottom lane before they get that last ultimate, and they come up with both kills.
Nice ultimate there.
Seeing his sentry wards here through the jungle. Great movement before C9 really has the items or just the overall base power to react. Quick hit on the Rainover, puts Sneaky in a bad spot. Cosmic Radiance now that Smoothie's ultimate is up. Jensen looking to throw in a shockwave. The Cosmic Journey taken. What a hit. Impact coming in from the side on the TP. TL was not ready. 3-man shockwave from Jensen. Contracts goes down. Nobody can get back onto the damage that Jensen created. And C9 now more on the plate as they go for Impact. His teleport was down. Wherever he goes, it's going to be a long, long walk back to lane. It looks like, whoa. Let's go, boys! Oh, Rainover comes in. Here's the cavalry. Brought through with the help of the Cosmic Journey, and Matt and the Bard plays across. It's scary in the mid game. We'll see if TL can hold on.
Matt's looking for it up on the top side. Contract so low.
Didn't think he expected to see Golden Glue on the other side of that with Rainover up and down. Doesn't have very far to go. And it goes down. No hit from Lorlo. That Stand United is still down. C9 working off those cooldowns, and they're going to be working very well to get a double kill over onto Jensen. Here comes another one onto Piglet. The triple kill. This just happened about 4.
Able to fully take down Rainover as well.
Yeah.
Those kills, that's why we always talk about how big the mid-game swings can be.
Yep.
Slowly but surely. All right, Jaleel Wall is going to wall them in, but they actually want in.
They want in very much so. Smoothie and Jensen are back there. Big damage dealers on the fight, but Contract's also able to slice and dice as he comes in, and it may be Lorlo staying a little too long on that top side. The inhibitor turret's going down as they go for the inhib. He's trying to trade at least the turret and get back for his team. And C9 is going to have a lot of time to work with here as they leave. He's not even going to be able to grab it. Impact with 980. Everybody else is over 1,500 on the side of C9. Impact might be able to get out to spend that money, but they're going to shake him upside down and steal his change.
Gotcha.
There goes a bit of it. Lorlo and Rainover make out like some
Stall it out at 3,000, but Cloud9 immediately return, and they go for the disengage.
Ooh. Quick cast to throw him away. Impact wanting in, wanting out. That's only going to actually be 2 of the Cosmic Radiance. The team gets back on it. They actually get saved. I was wondering how they were going to play that one. For him getting those fervor stacks, getting the pin cushion C9 members, if he can stick them full of arrows, but none of them take any tag.
No move from Team Liquid to contest.
Where will they decide? Piglet flashes out. Matt holds himself. They knew they had to pretty much play that one safe, and they can't even get the Hell Shrine as they keep moving forward. Impact on the front line, taking the shields or whatever heals if they are there. And they are going to back out ever so slowly. You see Bastion on Impact. That's that link with Smoothie. He can now dazzle at a distance. Impact moves forward, and looks like they're going to hold this for now. On to the Nexus turrets.
Only one left here. Cloud9 closing in. Team Liquid have no time left.
Lorlo swinging away. He teleports in. Here comes the fight. Cosmic Radiance goes down. The invulnerability goes up for Cloud9. And that means the TL members are going to start taking quite a bit of damage. Lorlo, one of the tankiest ones, finally getting himself into the fight. It's going to go down before he reaches the fountain. And that's Cloud9 coming up strong 30 minutes in, taking down Team Liquid.